This trip completely
changed my
life.
I want you to feel with your feet.
The footsteps of our ancestors and our forefathers.
I was able to experience a completely different way of life.
Part of me belongs here.
I never knew how much Israel meant to me.
It is going to change your life.
I've never had a trip like this.
It's changed my identity and who I am.
You have to be here.
You really feel like you're fully immersed in the culture and the land while you're here.
Teletime Birthright is a free trip for Jews through Hillel at their given school to go to Israel for free for 10 days in the summer or winter. In the short definition, it's probably going to be the trip of your lifetime.
Jerusalem is the epicenter of Judaism.
I've been dying to come to the Holy City.
Tel Aviv provides this modern culture.
There are museums, there's art galleries, there's the beach.
Meeting our Israeli soldier counterparts.
Oh my God, I'm at the Dead Sea.
You got all the mud on yourself and your feet are floating, and that's a pretty unreal experience.
Riding a camel through the south.
You have so many different places to travel and such different topography.
My favorite site was by far Masada.
I felt a really intense connection with my ancestors and with the martyrs here in Masada.
The Kotel is one of the holiest sites in Judaism.
I could feel the energy that was flowing from the wall.
It was incredible to even just touch it.
We were able to go to the Shuk,
Technion,
The beautiful deserts.
Golan Heights.
A mystical city of Swat.
Hiking down Mount Arbel.
We slept in Bedouin tents.
Live in a kibbutz.
I read all these stories in the Torah, and here's where it happened.
I don't think that there was a part of Israel that we didn't see.
I was almost blown away by how emotional I felt seeing different things in the museum and going to the different places around Yad Vashem. The walls are all stone and they're covered with the names of all, not only the major cities, but every tiny small village that a Jewish person ever lived in all of Europe, as a way to remember the fact that there were huge, thriving Jewish communities all over Europe that no longer exist.
My trip to Israel, I went with nobody I had ever met before.
Hillel also has the opportunity to organize inter-university. 5 from Russia, and 5 from Kiev, and 5 from Australia, and 10 from America.
It's truly a global Jewish people, and the beating heart of that is right here in the state of Israel.
The bonds that you make on Hillel Taglit Birthright will last you for a lifetime.
When I got here, I noticed that it's not this, crazy war zone that sometimes you see depicted in the media.
I learned that there's a lot more diversity within Judaism than I ever would have realized.
What it does by including the Israelis is it strengthens Jewish identity in Israel as well.
They're excited about every little thing that we're totally used to, and they're so full of life and they're so excited to see everything. My Hillel Taglit Birthright trip completely changed my life. It gave me the chance to really get to know Israel on my own.
And it showed me how Israel is instead of how it is portrayed.
I feel like I'm part of a larger community that I wasn't aware that I was a part of before.
It gives you a connection to the cultural identity, the religious identity, the ethnic identity of being Jewish.
I think one of the best parts, frankly, is sharing that experience with a lot of other people who I don't know, but hopefully will now know for the rest of my life.
My identity as a Jewish person was really limited to just my family, and now I have a place I can travel. I feel like I'm at home and I'm welcomed here.
Israel is home for all Jews, and I didn't really think about that until I really come here.
It is the most fun and exciting moments of self-discovery.
We want them to explore their Jewish identity. We want to let them write the story of their Jewish lives.
Hillel Taglit Birthright is so much more special than any other birthright provider because you get to come back to campus and have that community.
Until you're there, you don't realize how comfortable you feel.
We're able to take the embers that have been burning from this trip, and even while they're studying, and even while they're finishing their majors, and even while they're doing internships and all the things they're doing, to continue to stoke those embers of love.
Going to Israel for me felt like coming home.
It's our land, it's our country, it's our state.
Israel.
If
Not now.
When?
Israel is your birthright.